So I've been in 3 countries in the past 5 days, in 2 different continents, and right now I'm in Ireland in this crazy weather. So let's first head back to a warmer place and take a look at that. Well, welcome to Africa.
Alright, so this is the view from the top of the Airbnb we managed to get in Tangier, and you can definitely say that we were pretty satisfied with this. But before getting there, we had a nice
taxi ride from the airport. It's nice and cozy in here.
Hi!
As you can pretty much see, the Airbnb was a nice Moroccan traditional house going on with this nice view on top. But once we got there, we didn't have internet to contact the other group who was in a different Airbnb. So we just hung around for a little bit trying to figure out what to do. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and head back to Ireland and see how things are going there. So I guess windy is how things are going in Ireland, so much so that the waterfalls here fall upward, which is pretty cool, but also gets you very wet when you try to walk behind them. I would still, though, suggest the cliffs as a definite thing to go see while you're in Ireland. And in the meantime, we've just been walking around Tangier, eating the local food, eating the not-so-local food, and for breakfast,
We've just been going to local places, buying some stuff, cooking eggs and stuff for breakfast. And sometimes you get lost. Actually, you basically always get lost, but that's the way it goes. Nice horseshoe arch going on there.
So yeah, it was cool being in this very different city than what I'm used to. But if I'm not mistaken, I think there's some problems back in Ireland.
Somehow me and these other 4 guys missed our bus that we were supposed to hit. So we're still at the cliffs. It's only 5 p.m., but it's completely dark. Light by cell phone here. And so we'll have to wait like another hour in order to get another car to take us places. But yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. And windy. So we hired a car and made it back from the cliffs. And now I'm near my hostel where it's still, yes, a little bit windy. But it's just some fishing trips. They're amazing. They're so good. So as you can probably hear, it's a little windy here. Like if you stand up. Yeah, it's actually much less windy right next to the water. Whoa! As a side note, I haven't actually been outside when it rained, but there have been several times, including just now, where I walked inside for like 10 minutes and I come back out and everything's soaked. So that's a good thing, I guess.
What I had done on this Ireland trip was fly into Dublin and then bus to the other side of the country where the cliffs are, stay a night there. And it was really cool because I got to see a lot of the landscape and those small local towns that were going on there. But of course I have to bus back to Dublin, so while I'm doing that, let's go ahead and check back in with Africa, where we did some successful shopping in this giant Medina area that was actually pretty cheap, as the name Casa Berata implies.
So we've been in Tangier for 3 days now, and it's a little windy right now, but we're at this place. And some white buildings, because everything's white here. And my lounge. This is supposed to be a cave where Hercules went after he did his labors. Right, Riley? Right, Riley? Right, Riley?
And that is pretty much what we did while in Morocco. Well, that and ride camels. But back in Ireland, Christmas was definitely getting off to a strong start already. And as always, the journey eventually ended with a trip to the respective airports and a flight back to the wonderful country of Spain.